Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our match preview analysis. On this end is Luda.
And on this other side is Kip. And today we are going to do a match preview analysis of England versus Iran. And we are going to go an in-depth analysis of the team squad and possible lineups and also predictions from our side.
I'll be so surprised to see. I'll be so surprised to watch a game where Iran might upset England in this competitive competition.
I don't think I will be surprised anyway. If Iran is a very good team, and going by the recent form of England, how they've been performing, I don't think it'll be a big surprise. If at all, maybe England will narrowly win but we are going to do the predictions later.
Okay, yeah, nice one. So let's go into the lineup, the squad lineup. Are you surprised to see some of the names that have been mentioned by, Southgate for this matter?
Not really. I'm surprised by the names that have been left out.
Okay.
Yeah, on the defense and on the midfield side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what are these names that you're okay with, and what are these names that you're surprised that they were not called up for the squad?
First of all is the defense. Fikayo Tomori of AC Milan has been performing really well recently, so I was surprised that he's included in the squad. Yeah.
Anybody else?
On the defense, I don't think I have anyone else, but that is missing. Do you have someone? What do you think of Sancho being left out?
I mean, Sancho has been a phenomenon. He's been a phenomenon, and those are names that we don't expect to not show up, in the squad. And it's so saddening to to see some people. It's okay. Yeah, I have nothing against the likes of Sterling, but I would believe like guys like Sancho should come in, and then the likes of Sterling could, they could come in. They could come later as substitute. But Sterling starting over and Sancho being left as behind is something that we didn't anticipate, and it's shocking to learn that. But either way, let's believe the squad is interesting to watch and they'll really perform.
Yeah, that's true. And well, if you look at the England squad, they have a lot of midfielders, and I wouldn't be surprised because it's very hard to make a selection. If you think about someone like Saka has been good of late, so you wouldn't have leave him out. Someone like if you are the coach, between Sancho and Sterling, who would you have picked?
I mean, Sterling has a good experience, and it's a squad where you have to mix players with good experience and players who are also coming up, because we have to look forward to growing talents for the future tournaments. So in either way, I would say it's good to have them interchangeably. Have Sterling start at some matches. Had matches, but these small matches. Not to say that we have small matches per se, but teams that are not experienced in World Cup, I would say we could give Sancho to come in, and then later on, when it gets tough along the way, then we can always start over with Sterling, and then we can always play about in such perspective.
Yeah, and going to forward positions, I know Harry Kane will be the captain.
Yeah,
definitely carrying the team along. And were you surprised to see Ivan Toney of Brentford and Callum Wilson being left out of the squad?
No, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't surprised because those guys have been performing pretty well. And I would say Southgate has really taken his time to pick the best squad for England. And we believe in his selection, and we hope that he's got a good synergy with the players. They've done good. And even if you look at the performances that they had in the Euros, I would say this squad as a squad that would move beyond group stages and who knows? Probably to the semifinals and later on into the final. So yeah.
I would say I was expecting Ivan Toney to be selected. He's been, I think, if I'm not wrong, is among the forwards, is behind Haaland in terms of scoring goals in Premier League. So me, I think that was a big miss.
Yeah.
For...
So. No, that's nice. And when it comes to the goalkeepers, goalkeepers are always these people who, a lot of people don't pay close attention to who gets the chance first. I see he's selected 3 goalkeepers. We have Dean Henderson, we have Nick Pope, and we also have Aaron Ramsdale. Who would you predict to be, to start over, in tomorrow's match?
I expect Nick Pope to start.
Oh, you expect Nick Pope to come in front of Aaron Ramsdale?
Yes, I do expect Nick Pope to start, but if not, maybe Ramsdale. Ramsdale has been good, but we'll see.
Yeah. Hopefully, I as an Arsenal fan, I'll always root for Ramsdale to come in first.
I know,
Yeah.
but tomorrow, hopefully, I'm not a big England fan, but well, let's see how this squad, how far it will go. What do you think about Rashford?
Rashford is this kid who does wonders, and we should expect anything from Rashford at any time. I know he'll surprise most of the people because he's got the tactic, he's got the experience from the, from the England, from the Manchester squad. He's also got a good mental capacity to, to face big names and to face tough opponents. So I would believe Rashford is this person that we need to look at. Yeah, he's going to perform exemplary well.
Saka.
Who?
Saka.
The star boy. We don't say much about Bukayo Saka. You already know what to expect from the superstar.
Well, let's see. So finishing up with the midfield, it's a place where England has not been performing very well, and it's been costing them a lot of matches. So we know Declan Rice is key. He's a very good player, and then I know he's being paired with Calvin Phillips, and they did well in Euros.
Yep.
But has not been playing a lot of games recently. So how do you think that will affect the England squad?
I mean, with the inclusion of Jude Bellingham, and Mason Mount from Chelsea has been performing well. Jude Bellingham is this kid from from the Bundesliga who's also been performing well. So I would believe there's going to be a lot of teamwork, and the midfield is going to improve a lot. I want to believe like Southgate has really done a good job when it comes to the midfield, because they really know that they've always been messed up in the midfield. So this time round, I want to believe he's done a good job, and we expect the midfield to be solid and to be, such a tough section of the whole team. So that's what I would think about it.
I can see a big England fan, but so
yeah. I'm definitely, and I'm rooting for that team to go. I know it's a tough match. It's a tough competition, but I'm really looking forward to seeing them, go to great height when it comes to the competition.
So you are rooting England all the way?
I would say in the meantime, when it comes to the group stages, let's talk about the group stages first. Let's see how they perform, and then from there, then we can progress as time goes by.
So do you think England will top their group?
Presumably, yeah. I believe they'll definitely top the group.
Well, I don't believe so.
Who do you think will top the group?
Well, for this, I will go with Iran to top the group.
Is that a surprise pool? Is it a wild card that are we playing chess card, or what are you trying to mean?
No. Just going by their recent form. I know they've been playing a lot of maybe Asian competition, but going with the last World Cup, it did extremely well in Russia. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they top their group. So
not even Wales, not even the USA.
It'll be tough, but I don't trust England to top this group.
So which position would you think England will come in? Because we are still seeing tough teams like the USA. I know they'll definitely perform. There's no doubt about that. And we also have the likes of Wales, which is still a strong team from Europe. So it's a very, 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 very competitive group. Group B, I would say, is the group of death.
I think England will come second in that group.
So Iran would come in first and England would come in second?
Yes.
We'll see about we'll come back to your prediction.
Yeah, we'll see. I know it's many people will see it as a weird prediction, but
of course it's not everybody would go for such a shot.
They will give it their all.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
What's your probable lineup?
My probable lineup for the England squad versus Iran would be I would see someone like Pickford. Pickford comes in as the goalkeeper. I also see the likes of Stones, Eric Dyer, Maguire. I don't know why, but Maguire is this person who nobody believes in him, but he always appears.
Will be picked instead of Maguire to pair up with Son.
So Maguire would be paired up with Son and Eric Dyer. So Luke Shaw would also be there. Rice would also be there. Jude Bellingham would also be there. Kerry and Trippier would also be there. And then I'm also looking forward to seeing Sterling, Phil Foden. Phil Foden has really done some good job in Man City. So I definitely want to see him start over. And then of course Harry Kane will come in.
Yeah, definitely. Also for me, the only change I would do for that squad is on the defense. So from your prediction, I think you are going with 3 central defenders. 3. I think they will play 4 because Iran will be pressing high. So I think they'll have Stones and Maguire as on the right back. I think they will have Kieran Trippier, Luke Shaw on the left back, and midfield Declan Rice, of course. Maybe Bellingham and Mount as number 10.
Okay.
Kings, Phil Foden, and then Maguire as a central forward.
Mason Mount, you don't see Mason Mount start over?
Play number 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And Callum Wilson from Newcastle, anything?
No, I don't think Wilson will play. Maybe from bench.
Jack Grealish?
Jack Grealish from the bench.
Okay. Marcus Rashford would come in from the end.
Yeah.
But I was hoping to see whether maybe Bukayo Saka would come in.
Yeah, Saka is good. But it's really difficult to leave out someone like Foden. Maybe you can Saka for Sterling. Yeah.
Yeah, Jude Bellingham would also need a substitute because he's good, but he's not experienced.
Yeah, maybe Calvin Phillips will help him out. So.
Okay. So it's gonna be a great squad, and we hope that the best team wins. We don't care which team wins, anyways.
I know, of course, I know you care which team wins. So. So what's your prediction?
My prediction would be a 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah, it's gonna be a 3-1.
3-1 win.
It's gonna be a 3-1 in favor of England.
I think it will be a draw, 2-2. To open Group B.
Oh, okay, we'll see. We'll see. I know it's a competitive group, but yeah, it's gonna be. There's so much tension and there's so much, there's a high potential for either teams to win. So we'll see. But my prediction would always stand that England would win the team at 3 versus 11. I mean 3 versus 1.
We'll be here after the match to see who predicted well.
Yeah, we'll definitely be back. We'll have a chance to talk about the upcoming matches, and we're also hoping to have our fans come back, or rather, ask us questions, and we really want to engage and answer most of the questions that would be asked, and if there are comments that would come through as well, we would like to answer them, and yeah, so
we will be doing these for each and every game, pre-game analysis and post-game analysis for every game. So make sure you are tuned in to our channel. We will give you an in-depth analysis, and you guys let us know what's your prediction. We want to know.
Yeah, thank you so much, and we're looking forward to meeting in the next game.
Sure, see you.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Stop record.
Iran starting 11 versus England. So the goalkeeper would be Amir Abdizadeh. Would have Sadegh Moharami for the defense. Hussein would also come in as a defender, and then Majid Hosseini is also a defender. Hassan would also be a defender, and then Ahmed would be a midfielder. Milad would come in as a midfielder as well. Saeed would come in as a midfielder. Sadar also would come in as a forward winger. Mehdi Taremi would also come in as a forward winger, and I also expect Ali Reza as a forward, and that would be the defender for the squad.
Yeah, they have a very formidable team.
Yeah.
I mean, they well as a team. They don't have big stars like most teams do, but they do play well as a team.
Yeah. The likes of Ali Reza. Ali Reza is a big name, and he's a big shot.
Yeah, but I mean, compared to the likes of England, they don't have big names. So what about your England? Yeah.
So what's your predicted squad for the starting 11 tomorrow for the England squad?
For starting 11, I think I will go with Nick Pope on the goalkeeper. For the central defense, I'll go with Maguire. And well, I'm not sure who will be paired up with Maguire in the centre back position. So I'll leave that as a blank for now. Back, do I have? Wait, hii part itabidi upate sababu nimesahau squad ya England.
So let me go for the okay. I think I have a prediction for the